to let everyone know that out of respect for WarChain and his final match at the Arts of Wrestling, I have decided to be the bigger man and allow Foul Mouth Aussie to be WarChain's final opponent. Now, I've spoken with the union, and they've agreed to stay away for the night.
I am a beautiful symphony of pain. Come on, man.
Hello society, welcome to Monday Night Mike. Welcome to one of the biggest editions, one of the biggest episodes that we've ever had on Monday Night Mike in our short history. This is the 22nd episode, the InterMedia special, which also turned into the WarChain retirement special. As you heard in the intro of the show, Commissioner J. Vega allowing Foul Mouth Aussie to compete here tonight in WarChain's final match, his retirement match, as requested by WarChain. He requested Aussie in his final match here in Arts of Wrestling and the promo world. We'll take a little bit of a look back at the WarChain's career here in the Arts of Wrestling. But besides that, we got a big night in store for you guys. Tonight, we will crown a new InterMedia Champion after a long InterMedia series that took place throughout a series of weeks. We will look back at those weeks. We'll look back at the competitors that almost made it, but only one made it to compete with Slim Trimmons, and that is Baret Lavoe will compete with Slim Trimmons. The winner of this match will become the new InterMedia Champion. It's been a long time coming, folks, and you guys have been waiting for it. It's a title that we've been wanting to see defended here in the Arts of Wrestling. We're finally going to see a champion that will be able to defend that title. It's a pretty exciting night. We also got the bad boy Sean Stone. He returns here tonight. Matter of fact, that match is next. But before we go to bad boy Sean Stone, as I said, today is WarChain's last match. It's his retirement match, his farewell match. And, obviously we're going to top the night with the walking WarChain. But before we go to the ring, before we start the action, let's take a look back at the walking WarChain. Here's a WarChain memory.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Oh, I am so entertained. I am so entertained. Oh my God! We got people calling themselves the Crusher. We got people calling themselves the Crippler. Ladies and gentlemen, you know damn well who I am. But you may not know exactly why I'm here. And oh, I didn't come alone. Myself and my partner, we are the hottest free agents in the promo game today, Jack. And we're not here to make friends. We're not here to feel all warm and fuzzy inside. No, Jack. We're here to put you all in your places exactly where you belong. Ladies and gentlemen, ignorance is curable. And that's a cold, hard fact. Every last one of your asses are going to come to realize very, very very soon. We're here for the gold. We're here to absolutely take over AOW in the way I and my partner see it. There's nothing between us and everyone else here but air and opportunity. And well, there went the air. Ladies and gentlemen, the WarChain has arrived.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
So, Art of Wrestling. As you know, I don't have the Elite Championship over my shoulder, which is fine because I have respects for the Canadian crippler. He took me to my limit. But I see this tonight. I face Bad Boy Sean Stone. Now, I've seen your videos, I've seen your promos, and you walk around with a bat like you're a homeless person. You see Bad Boy Sean Stone, you really think that I'm afraid of your bats. You could go around and call me a jobber, call me a rookie, call me anything you want. Because you see, the thing is, you're a legend. And I'm going to start a new crusade of getting rid of legends like you. So pretty much you can call me Michael, the Legend Killer Scars. Because from here on out, I don't care if you're a legend. I don't care if you've been in this business for a while. I don't care if you've been part of PPF. Michael Scars is going to be on one big rampage. And it's going to start with you, Bad Boy Sean Stone. You want to bring a baseball bat? I can bring a 2x4 wrapped in nails. Hell, I could bring Janice to ringside and we'll have a little bat war. Because see, the thing is, you're going to lose, Bad Boy Sean Stone. Because tonight, if you're a legend, I'm going to kill a legend.
Well, guess who's back? Or shall I say, guess who's never left? The one and only Bad Boy Sean Stone. So here we go. I get some guy on my radar, but before I get to that snooze fest of a superstar, if you want to call him that, Diego Diamond. The nuisance, the thorn in my back. You're like that annoying mosquito bite that just keeps on itching, taking my attention away from what's on my radar. So Diego Diamond, you better think again if you think that I didn't recognize you costing me in that InterMedia series. I know you and your little boy toy, boy band, bromance guy, Jay Vega, you two have been working in the same spot to take the Bad Boy Sean Stone off his game to try to get me off of my square. So understand, I got the two of you on my radar next. But let me get back to this guy. But hold on, I'm hearing something. That sounds familiar. That's what it is. Yes, Scars. Michael Scars, yes. I know it was you. My dear brother Numsi. You call yourself Michael Scars. Well, see, in this circle of life called the arts of wrestling, you will end up in the triangle of death and destruction. Why? Because who am I facing now at Monday Night Mike? I'm facing Bruiser Brody's long distance nephew. Great. Well, Mr. Scars, I want you to be prepared. Get it? Be prepared for the match of a lifetime. Be prepared for the murkiest news. Because tonight, you're going against the one who bats 300 each and every time he steps to the plate. Without a shadow of a doubt, the bad boy, Sean Stone, is going to take you out scarred. But you're not going to leave any scars, but you sure as hell is going to take a whole lot of scars, my friend. Because going in a battle with me verbally, no. You will come out like the three hyenas. You see, tonight, you can consider me the adult version of Simba. Because tonight, I use you as a stepping stone to take back my Pride Rock. And that is the InterMedia Championship. So, Mr. Scar, yes, you may have killed Mufasa, but Simba, standing right here in the person of the bad boy, Sean Stone. And tonight, yes, I have to part, my friend, because quite frankly, you are out of my league. And just in case you don't believe me, suck on this L. See how that tastes. Loser. Consider it.
Snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. Snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. Snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. I ain't got nothing to lose. I already done lost it. You see the life that I live now, but you don't know what this thing cost me. I rapped about what I lived about. You better go and do your homework. When that whistle blow, when that ball snap, I'm cross the line and I'm in first. My team though, they move. When it's time for us to roll out, boy, we come together, we move. Through blood, sweat, and tears, boy, but we do not lose. We hold it down this front line like an O-line in the Super Bowl. When it's game time, it's crunch time. Confuse us with them beggars. Hello to all my haters. Sorry, but I see you later. Hope that you can see the table. My Lord just said a place for me, and I'm sitting down and I'm gon' eat. I black out, I zone out, do all that till I'm on E. I snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off, snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off, snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. You might wanna step back there and give your boy some room. Oh, and I know you can hear us coming. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. Snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. Snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. I ain't got nothing to lose. I already done lost it. You see the life that I live now, but you don't know what this thing cost me. I rapped about what I lived about. You better go and do your homework. When that whistle blow and that ball snap, I'm cross the line and I'm in first. My team though, they know. When it's time for us to roll out, boy, we come together, we move. Through blood, sweat, and tears, boy, but we do not lose. We hold it down this front line like an O-line in the Super Bowl. When it's game time, it's crunch time. Fuse us with them figures. Hello to all my haters. Sorry, but I see you later. Hope that you can see the table. My Lord just said a place for me, and I'm sitting down and I'm gonna eat.
A beautiful symphony of pain. You think you were gonna have a prayer in hell? I mean, I'm sticking my size 12 straight up your candy ass. Oh, you have another thing coming. You think you're gonna poke it to WarChain and live to walk away and tell about it? Hell no!
The one and only ass catcher, head splitter, hit list fighter, and
Bruiser Bronson is 110%, baby. And he's focused like
Pull that dirty little tongue out of your mouth and show you the root of that son of a bitch. And you can bet your ass I keep my word. God. I don't play games. I'm all about reality. And a reality check just hit your Andy Griffith looking ass.
You have to let me out, Dennis. You have to let me out. You have let Billy and Charles just get into your head, and you have
I've brought out everything I can think of. Nothing is working. I just don't know what else to do.
Ultimately created you. I am the
What do you
original
mean bring you
voice
out,
in your
D-Psycho?
head that
I
was in your
can't
head
bring
that
you
you were
out,
born.
D-Psycho.
I am
You
the one
hurt
that made
people,
all
D-Psycho.
of this
I can't
possible. I have
bring
decimated
AOW
and destroyed
down
and
to
sent
your pain,
Billy and Charles
D-Psycho.
to the pits of hell to remain.
It's
for
not
eternity.
possible, D-Psycho. I cannot
What
let
I
you
do.
out.
I love to hurt people. I love hurting people. That
No,
is the name
D-Psycho,
of my
you
game.
did not.
That is why
Yeah, I
we
cannot
are
let
here.
you out.
That is why I brought you into this. You have no other choice. You can't stop me from coming out. I'm already out, Dennis. I'm already doing this, Dennis. I've been sitting back and letting you have control. And you and Billy and Charles, you just tear everything up and you just make yourselves look as weak as you absolutely are. But what you're not understanding, Dennis, is we're having a war. We're in a war. We have to go out and get our army. I have a certain outlaw that I have to go into enemy territory to bring back to the right side, to bring back to AOW. We have a war on our hands, and you, Dennis, are not going to ruin it for D-Psycho. From this point on, I am the one. D-Psycho and D-Psycho alone. Not Dennis, not Billy, not Charles, not anybody else that Dennis thinks he can bring out, because Dennis is no longer around. Dennis is gone. Dennis is dead. Now it's D-Psycho's time. Welcome to the darkness.
Welcome back to this historic night here on Monday Night Mike. As you saw, Bad Boy Sean Stone back in action. Diego Diamond, look out, because Bad Boy is back and he's ready. He's ready for some payback. We took a look at D-Psycho there, going through some mental crisis. Hopefully there'll be more on D-Psycho and this outlaw guy he speaks of. But guys, we're here. We made it. The next stop tonight is the InterMedia Championship. It's been a long journey that we've gotten to this point. It started all at the Art of War, which was our last successful showcase. The winners of their matches qualified into an InterMedia Championship that led us here. So before we get to the InterMedia Championship match, let's take a look back.
Dante, our InterMedia Champion. He hasn't defended his title and hasn't appeared for some time now. His appearance at our Art of War event is now questionable, but I can assure you that Mr. Fitness, Slim Trimmons, will get his shot at the InterMedia title one way or another.
The InterMedia Championship is now vacated. So how do we decide this? Well, we're going to decide this in an InterMedia Championship series, which will culminate April 29th here on Monday Night Mike. And the way it works is that every winner, with the exception of the Elite Championship, every winner in the Arts of Wrestling at Art of War qualify for the Championship Series. As of right now, so next week there's going to be a Fatal 4-Way. Whoever gets pinned out of that gets eliminated, which becomes a triple threat matchup for the following week. And then the following week it becomes a one-on-one match until the winner of that one-on-one becomes the number one contender alongside Slim Trimmons. And Slim Trimmons will face that number one contender, and the winner of that match will become the InterMedia Champion.
I told you I was the Michael Jordan of professional wrestling. So now you got Bad Boy Sean Stone, you got whoever D-Psycho, and two other guys. You know, it doesn't matter who I wrestle, who I take on, one of you guys will step into Slim's gym. And when you step in to Slim's gym, I will cut you down to size.
Everything I've said I've done. I have pinned every single one of you sorry some bitches in the ring. Baret Lavoe, you and I have a date inside that ring. Monday Night Mike is here.
People be talking, I swear. The flow is like water. I swear to my daughter. Pennies for thoughts, but of course it's a loss when you working with quarters. He in his zone, but keep that on the low. He on the tone, I swear that is my logo. Fitness will run off and that is a no-no. She gives a jump off and that is a go-go. So steady, I'm ready and dead. They cut like machetes, you drop like confetti. These rappers so petty, they flowing like Becky or Betty or Megan. I'm laughing so hard. You're blind, your hatred will find. You look at what happened in South Carolina. I just be knowing that.
Do not judge a book by its cover, my dear friend. And that is what you did.
And their families and their community doesn't say enough.
Also, I'd like to give surprises. I also have something in store for you. See, I have a special workout plan just for me. And the end result will be amazing.
Monday Night Mike, Mr. Fitness, Slim Trimmons, the Supreme Ultimate Athlete, the Tweaking, Diet Coke Drinking Ultimate Athlete. This Monday Night Mike will finally become the Arts of Wrestling InterMedia Champion.
Ain't no one bad as me. Aggie like Agassi. Slacking, you slacking. Ain't no one can test me. I'm black and I'm black and I'm blacker than Wesley. My flow is amazing. Your flow is just average. I'm feeling established. Go savage. Decent on BC. No time for the peace.
Well, there you have it, folks. Well, there you have it. You know, that series led us to this moment, this night, right here tonight. Baret Lavoe, Slim Trimmons will meet one-on-one for the InterMedia Championship. It's been a long time coming, folks, and that match is next.
Hello there. It's your worship speaking. Slim Trimmons. Again, as always, I deliver. And when I deliver, I always make an impact. And I have something in store just for you. And here's the thing. It won't cost you anything. Consider it a free trial. Now, I did mention to you of a special workout plan. And speak of the devil. No, not that devil. Lavoe speaking.
Your Lordship, how are you?
How are you, Mr. Olympia?
Wonderful as always.
As always.
Yes, yes.
About this favor. I was wondering if maybe you can give me proper training.
Yes.
A proper special workout plan.
What do you have in mind for who? Who's the opponent?
Mr. Slim Trimmons.
Twinkie boy. Twinkie boy.
Yes. Well, according to him, he feels that he's going to retain his title.
What is this idiot thinking? What the f*** is wrong with him? Stupid Marty idiot. I think it's most into cookies.
Yes, Mr. Olympia, that's exactly what he is.
What is wrong with that idiot? Come on, tell me.
That we will. In fact, for you doing that for me, I have a special gift for you. You, my dear friend, will have the best seat in the house.
Oh, thank you, your gracefulness. Thank you, my lord.
Always VIP.
Oh, I love VIP. I get in the chopper and get over there really quickly. Thank you so much, your lordship.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.
See here, Mr. Trimmons. You are going to look so much better. You will lose about, I'm going to say, 11 pounds. Because those 11 pounds you're going to lose, my dear friend, are going to go right around my waist. In fact, I think I'm starting to look good already. After all, why would I lie? I am your lordship. Milton, the bags, please.
Monday Night Mike has finally approached Arts of Wrestling Society. Tonight is the night when this Twinkie-eating, Diet Coke drinking, sexy waist looking ultimate athlete is going to get a shot at the InterMedia Championship from the Arts of Wrestling 2K. Baret Lavoe, you come very far on your journey to face me. But this Monday night, on Monday Night Mike, you're going to step into Slim's gym, Baret Lavoe, and you are going to feel the power of the Twinkies unload on you. You know, I'm going to take back what I said about your fashion. I think it sucks. I think you're a horrible wrestler and you have no chance against this true, pure athlete such as myself. So, Baret Lavoe, I'll see you out in the ring right now because by the power of Twinkies, I'm going to defeat you and the arts of society will know that I am the arts of wrestling InterMedia Champion. Twinkie power.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the International Championship. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Arnold. And from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Baret.
thinking back to those world.
The next victim of the measuring stick. Who the hell are you? Where the hell did you come from? This ain't Disney, Jack. You're walking around here looking like Gilbert and an 80-year-old velociraptor had a baby. And we somehow always caught it in the middle of taking a shit. I know you wanted me real bad, but you couldn't tear yourself through wet toilet paper, let alone be a walking legend like the measuring stick, the promo god known as the WarChain. So you know the damn routine. Keep your panties clean and get the hell out of the way. I know you're popular down at the senior center, so take your ass down there and get a front row seat for what's gonna happen to this bitch called Aussie. You sound like an Australian Pee Wee Herman. And speaking of Australia, today's Australia Day, right? LOL. So you can go ahead and consider that celebration canceled. So at the end of the day, you're the before picture, and the measuring stick looking you in the eye is the after. You're just another wannabe WarChain, a knockoff. You're about as useless in this promo game as an asshole with taste buds. But keep talking, because maybe someday you'll say something these people will actually believe. Foul Mouth Aussie is nothing more than a feeble-minded bitch who just got her ass handed to her by the WarChain, and that's a check your ass for cash. And the bank is always open, Jack. So let me pour some out for my little burnt homie, the Foul Mouth Aussie. The last name on the hit list has been scratched off, and I am your elite champion. You can either learn to like it or get used to it, but there ain't a damn soul here that can do shit about it. So keep your panties clean.
A beautiful symphony of pain.
Welcome one, welcome all of the Art Society to Monday Night Mike. It is me again, your loyal, lovable, adorable Commissioner J Vega. Now, I am here to let you guys know the update on Crippler. Now, Crippler, the attack on you by the union, that was nothing personal, Crippler. It was just business. You know, things get misunderstood along the way. It's like the telephone game. See, I specifically told them to escort you out of the ring. Somehow they misunderstood and said to scorch you out of the ring. You know, mistakes happen.
Well, the union, Haystacks and Hammer. I wanted to thank you boys for the massage you gave me the other night at Monday Night Mike. It felt pretty good, actually. But I want to give you boys a little advice. Go back to masseuse school. I know little tiny Asian women that push harder than that. And the ending is usually happier too, if you know what I mean. In other words, you didn't get the job done. So just remember, Union, you mess with the best, you die like the rest. And Jay Vega, trust me, I haven't forgotten about you either, you little weasel. Blood will spill and bones will break, and they'll definitely be yours.
Wow, what a night, folks. What a night. Unbeknownst to us, the Canadian Crippler is in the house. Although the union was given the night off in order to make the Aussie and WarChain match happen, Congratulations to the new InterMedia Champion, Baret Lavoe, walking away in what should be one of the most memorable moments in Monday Night Mike Arts of Wrestling history. Arnold Schwarzenegger backing up Baret Lavoe. What a moment. But the moment doesn't stop. The moment doesn't stop here, folks. We have made it to the final destination. We have made it to the final hoorah, if you will, of the walking WarChain himself. His final stop is here. The pain train stops at Monday Night Mike. And what else can I say? Before we give you the walking WarChain, I just personally want to say thank you to WarChain, not just WarChain, but the man behind the WarChain, Rick Bickle. Thank you for being part of the Arts of Wrestling. Thank you for solidifying what we were trying to do here. Rick came in and he just solidified everything we did. He took us along with Aussie and Crippler, put us in his back, and he got us to the promised land. Because I sincerely believe that between the Canadian Crippler, Chris Radford, the Foul Mouth Aussie, Chris Bauer, and the walking WarChain, Rick Bickle, they made us the best place to be in the promo world, and I mean that. So from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of all of us here at the Arts of Wrestling, Rick, thank you so much for taking a chance at us. And before we say that final farewell, let's take a look at one final moment from the walking WarChain himself, Rick Bickle.
Today's kind of bittersweet for me. Been doing this a long time. I've had a lot of success, a lot of fun.
Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover songs, just as long as friends and family sing along. And I don't need more money or a faster car, no. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar, no.
As both a promo artist and a brand owner, taking too much time away from my family, my other career, and of course, to be honest, I'm kind of cheating myself, burning the candle at both ends. So unfortunately, with a heavy heart, I know this isn't a gimmick. It's time for the WarChain to hang his chain up and to start showing some support for the ones that I love, being around a little bit more. So it's time for me to give them and the PPF roster everything that they deserve that I had to give. So I do, before I leave here, I want to have one last match, just to kind of send me off with a smile. I said I've held a lot of championships and I've had a lot of fun.
And how rare it is that I stay up past 12.
Aussie,
in the backyard we are going
it
to
seems
start a
fitting
garden.
that me and you do this one
That
last time.
don't sound mighty good, I beg your pardon.
I'd be honored and very grateful.
It's in my heart I hear you speak.
One last time. I started noticing on Friday nights that, not necessarily every week, but these live videos would go up where the very owner of the group would come on with the usual clique, the Angelos.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
Let me start this off by saying, Jay Vega, you have done the Foul Mouth Aussie no favors. And when I get my hands around your scrawny little neck, I will rid you from the arts of wrestling for good. Now on to business. WarChain, you've challenged the Foul Mouth Aussie for one last ride on the pain train. Well, let me tell you something, WarChain. 3 months ago, you took something away from me. And for 3 months, I've sat back and waited for the WarChain to call the Foul Mouth Aussie's name. But WarChain, it never happened, did it? You didn't call my name, but now you want to call my name when you want to hang it up? When you want to say goodbye, when you don't have no gold hanging over your shoulder? Why didn't you call me out when you had the Elite Championship in your possession? I'll tell you why. Because you've been ducking me, WarChain, since Millennium. And now you want to insult the Foul Mouth Aussie by asking for one last match when you don't even have anything on the table to offer. And I'm meant to just be, oh, no worries, WarChain. Let's do this one last ride and let's do one last hurrah for you and say goodbye. You put nothing on the table, WarChain. I'll tell you what happened. You lost that Elite Championship. And you couldn't dig your way back up. You couldn't pick yourself back up, could you, WarChain? And then you thought that you would give me one last match where you've got nothing to offer. WarChain, pack your shit. Walk on out of the locker room and get the hell out of my arena. I said this will be Aussie's year. And WarChain, I will take one last ride on the pain train and I'll blow that son of a bitch up. But I will still be standing here in the arts of wrestling, carrying this company on my back like I have been since day one. Well, WarChain, now that that's all over with, I just want to take this time to say thank you for allowing me to come on this ride one last time with you. And from the Foul Mouth Aussie and the arts of wrestling, we thank you for being a part of our group and for everything that you've done. And we wish you the best in whatever else you do going forward. So, WarChain, thanks again, brother. We love you and much respect. See you around, champ.
The pain train has arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Foul Mouth Midget to take on the top of the mountain, the promo god and measuring stick of the arts of wrestling, the walk-in WarChain. Retirement match or not, don't think I'm taking it easy on you, you damn little dog chew toy. I pulled shit out from under my bed, chewed up by my cats, puked up by my cats that are more impressive than you. I've had splinters bigger than you. Hell, I flossed shit out of my teeth that was more impressive than the damn foul mouth midget. Son, I'm not taking it easy on you tonight by a damn long shot. what you need to do is go put your damn pajamas on, curl up in the bed with your Transformer night-night shoes and your damn cute little Dora the Explorer pillow, and lay your ass back and let the WarChain tell you a little story. See, I came in the arts of wrestling, blazing hot, white hot, Scud missile flew to the entire damn roster, including your ass. And that's why I can think of no one else in this world better to go out on top of. That's right, the Foul Mouth Midget. Now son, I know you're used to being around here being the man, and everybody cheering you and clapping for the Foul Mouth Aussie. But right now, right here tonight, I can't even lie. I got nothing but love and respect for you, and honest to God, I'm gonna end this right here. I'll take the L, I'll take the W. I don't give a damn, but I couldn't think of no one else in the world to go out on top with. And I hope you do the arts of wrestling proud. Do me proud, and do us all proud. And Gripper, the same goes for you, brother, nothing but mad respect. But right now, I want to give a little toast to the Foul Mouth Aussie. And thank you, brother, from the bottom of my damn heart. I got nothing but love. Art Society! If you don't stay jacked and you don't stay tuned in, I'm gonna come looking for your ass. Now, do the damn thing. Oh, and by the way, you know the routine. Keep your damn panties clean.
The pain train has arrived. I am a beautiful symphony of pain. The one and only ass kisser, head splitter, hit list fighter, and ripper. I am the measuring stick. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Data connection established. Syncing with host computer.
That was precious. Absolutely precious. You got the WarChain coming on here, giving his little crocodile tears, crying, giving up. Something that nobody ever thought that the WarChain would do. And then what happens? The next night, the Foul Mouth Aussie comes on my show. And what's he do? Wait. Can the camera see me? Tip it down. Hold on. Okay. Let me get my step ladder. Hold on. WarChain, brother, I accept. I'll be there. You really thought that that's how it was going to end? You really thought you were just going to ride off into the sunset and forget all about the Union? You thought that's how it was going to go? No. If there's anybody that's going to put the final nail in that coffin, it's going to be this guy right here. As far as the Foul Mouth Aussie goes, Aussie, we saw your little attempt to try to hide from the Union. Your little fake restraining order. Well, it comes to find out, Jay Vega didn't put the restraining order out on you. You put it out on us. All the show and no go. Boys, it's time to put the old folks out to pasture. One more time. Sizing you up. Down you go.
Monday Night Mike. Foul Mouth Aussie. The man who acts like he's got the biggest balls in AOW. But really, he's a scared, bald man. Restraining order. Really? You have to stoop to that level to get yourself a restraining order against the Union. What happened to the man who will fight anybody, no matter how many they are, no matter the numbers? I will come in, I will fight, and I will fight until I drop. And you got a restraining order? And as for this so-called retirement of WarChain, you know, WarChain, I'd have nothing to say to you at all. Because I don't feel bad for you retiring. I truly didn't care about you when I first saw you, and I still don't. I think you are a punk. And I think you're running away because you lost your smile. So this retirement means absolutely nothing to me. Truth is, you just made more room in the locker room. So pick up your crap and just get out. And Aussie, you're a bitch. Plain and simple. You're not who you think you are, and to all the fans who cheer you on, they should all know one thing. You're not half the man you tell everybody you are. And the restraining order spells it out. Chicken shit.
arrived! I am a beautiful symphony of pain! The one and only ass kisser, head splitter, hit list fighter, and ripper! I am the measuring stick! The pain train has arrived!